Are Asian stock markets worth investing in? A system that allows the exchange of funds between banker, investor, lenders, government leaders is known as a financial system that plays an essential role in any country's economy. It is essential to have a deep understanding of financial policies, structures, principles of taxation and legal matters, which are the major indices of a more organized economy. The Asian stock markets are more strongly connected with one another and with the world's capital business sectors, specifically those of US and Japan, over the post-improvement period. Following a remarkable year in terms of crisis, the overall lockdowns, stock market fluctuations, the measure of design support given the examination is the thing that's coming up for the world in 2022. Vaccine progress continues, policy remains very supportive, and the regional and global economies are stabilizing. After a financially difficult 2021, all signs are pointing a light year for stock markets, particularly in business sectors and areas that presently can't seem to cost in more remarkable financial order. Southeast Asia is coming out of its downfall back to development, and with a return of normal life around the curve, repetitive areas and markets that have experienced for this present year are ready to return. The financial analysis standard is 7% to 7.5% GDP development for Asia ex-Japan in 2022, from -2.1% year per year in 2021. Overall, 2022 seems to be a promising year for the stock market situation. To be perfectly honest, 2022 could be another 2017 really taking shape, with a sharp return in working edges and income supporting values. A dangerous factor for the area US-China stress may likewise be facilitated with President-elect Biden in power. However, Asian stock markets are trading mostly lower recently, ignoring the widely positive hints from Wall Street, as traders continue to be worried about the alarming spread of the highly contagious coronavirus variants in the region, which will affect the rate of the global economic recovery from the pandemic. Asian investors are acceptable to get up to speed. Moreover, common patterns keep on preferring 5G recipients, China's advanced economy, and ESG pioneers. Markets with the strong tourism industry enterprises like Thailand, Japan and Singapore could join in an excellent turnover from the unstable revival of the movement. How can yield be found in Asia and where to invest? Meanwhile, China is making ways ahead. Many parts of the economy have effectively healed completely from the pandemic, and it is predicted that the economy should keep extending generously in 2022. The key to stay away from over-the-top dangers is selectivity. For Asia credit, it is predicted that highly yield will be found in the year 2022. In half-year, China's property would be in full swing. For values, industrials, energy and local banks are highly appreciated stocks with helpless profit histories should be avoided. China, on the other hand, is still exceptionally contented to worldwide interest for its products, and assuming the remainder of the world hesitates as far as financial development, it should end up being very hard for the Chinese as well. Official manufacturing PMI decreased to record low of 35.7 in February when country continued to battle with coronavirus outbreak as well as returning to work after extensive lockdown. Financial investors have been watching financial information achieved from China for signs on the size of the financial effect, which was first announced in the country. The Australian Financial Exchange is somewhat higher in uneven exchanging. After being in the red for an amount of time, with the benchmark S&P 200 remaining over the 7,500 level close to highs, as the nation battles to contain the homegrown COVID circumstance, basically in New South gains, beating financial action in the midst of lockdowns. While the Japanese stock market is slightly higher, extending the gains in the previous session, with the benchmark Nikkei 225 staying above the 27,700 level, following the widely positive ranges overnight. In the stock market, US dollar is trading in the higher 109 yen range. However, in Asia, New Zealand, Taiwan, China, Malaysia, Hong Kong and South Korea are all lower by between 0.1 and 0.5% each, while Singapore is relatively flat. Indonesia is bucking the trending with up to 0.1%. If you like the video, please subscribe our channel and like this video, and thanks from our team.